moon, sun. That's loud. Those guards out the windows always helping me out. Maybe I can find something about the toss it to. I don't know, the cannonballs would be valuable. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Yo ho da da da. Is that it? Yeah, but da 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 da. A bottle of whiskey. I have a bottle of rum and a bottle of whiskey. Huh. Something to do with pipes. Bunch of X's. So if I start here, go to there. Breakfast, apple and whiskey. Lunch, stew and rum, bread and wine. So stew and rum. So breakfast is whiskey. Bottle of rum. I need to find why. Why? And he sailed his ship across the ocean blue. Right, dusty captain and a captain crew. Happy 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's the Y? Wait, what? Something open. 2. What open? Do 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 do. All I found was a 2. Every man of work my bag of pennies and a piece of bread. Alright, we have a 2. What am I looking for? Guardman's treasure. Look at the one that's not to find something obviously available. Look inside the vase standing on top of the crate. You can drag it into the floor and break it. Inside is a golden ball. Put the vase inside. Where do I put this? Where do I put it? If anyone ever give the golden ball to the guard outside the window. You can throw the object by holding down the left mouse key and letting go. Throw the golden ball outside the window. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? How you miss? Yeet. Are you kidding me? Alright, there's a 9. Now I'm stuck. No.
A few moments later.
Right, stand away from the thing. There we go. Okay. So I have a 9 or a 6 and a 2. Something about 3 spheres, big into small and small into big. What is he talking about? Big into small and small into big. 3 spheres. 3 small. 3 spheres, big into small. What is he talking about? I have a 2, I have a 6. 3 spheres. Well. 3 spheres. I have a cannonball. The 3 spheres. Try to find 3 round objects. What could those objects possibly go into? The skull and the cannonball. How is the skull of... Whatever. What could they go into? Pot? A hole somewhere? Go in there? No? They should be putting the 2 baskets in the pot. That's what it... What did that do? 1. Okay. Now what? 2, 6, 1. Now what? Clogged conduits. Look up. Yes. Check out the rings at the ends of the pipes. There's excellent. Can the water still flow? There's rings? What are the rings on the left side of the red blanket? Left side of the door and left side of the red blanket. Oh, something. Okay. Yeah, that would work. What does that do? I have a 1, 6, 4, 2. I'm guessing. 1, 6, 4, 2. Bigger sea snail. Alright. What am I doing next? Hopefully that was... Of course, not that easy. A pirate's hat in a small isle's coast by polar seas now frozen and lost. Pirate's hat by polar seas. Okay. Alright. Polar hat. There was a hat in there. It's not here. Okay. Okay, so we'll write this down. Alright. That works. Alright, so that will be what does that give me? Oh. Paratount on a small owl's coast by polar seas now frozen and lost. A small hat by polar seas. By polar seas. 3 gray storm struck and the ship went under. Gray storm struck and the ship went under. What is that I'm looking for? Ship went under. Ship went under. Polar struck. No, doesn't matter. No. Polar struck. Right, what's my torture chamber? Did you check the door? Why are there different colored boards? Maybe it correlates with the levers. Check the boards. Huh? But I don't have a key. What? Did you check the boards? Put the levers down on the same. Up, down, down, up, down. Maybe the correlate with the... Did you check the door? Did you check the door? Yes, I'm checking the door. Just something on the door I'm supposed to be aware of. Pirates hat on a small isle's coast by polar seas now frozen and lost. What does that mean? A great storm struck and the ship went under. Must be a key or something around here somewhere. Has to be something here. The great poles meet, he met a mermaid solemn and sweet. Okay. Met a mermaid solemn and sweet. Oh, an X. Oh, here's the things. And... Alright, so did you check the door? Alright, so the second, there's 6. Clever. So let me do... I can see that. Wow, okay. Sword, whatever. That didn't lead me nowhere. Thank you, Father. Sword. Whatever. Okay. There's not really any way to get out, is there? Okay. Interesting. I left them here. Tools and weapons. Take a look at the barrels. Maybe a hanging shelf opposite can help. What could be hanging on the shelf? Let's look at the tools and barrels. So, where's that axe? What did I do with the axe? Where's the axe? Where's the axe? What did I do with the axe? Oh no. Oh, it's over here. I was like, okay, there's the axe there. Need another weapon. What could the other weapon be? Is it a quail? Wait, didn't I have a knife? There's a shovel. Wait, now it has a thing on it? It has a tool thing on it. Great. Now I have a tool thing. Alright. Unless the shovel goes up here. Nope. I don't think so. Wasn't there a knife or a pistol? Are they different sizes? The browse mark with boarding it with a lifted weapon, of course, sorry, still shot. Shovel, sword, axe. So there is a shovel. Wait, what? What? Alright, so 2 books. Mid-ocean where the great poles meet, he met him right Solomon Sweet. Mid-ocean where the 2 poles meet. And then very storm struck and the ship went under. The pirates at a small house ghost by polar seas now frozen and lost. A small island. Small island seas. Wrong here. Okay. Now I need a small ship. Oh, there it is over there. Okay. Come here. Alright, maybe we can put something on the globe. Did you find the figurines? Yes. Check the back of the books, get out of the room. Yes, I did. Remember in the middle of the big ocean, connect the poles and the globe. Search the biggest storm. The middle of the big ocean, connecting the poles on the globe. Search the biggest storm in the globe. It looks like a spiral. I put the hand and the poles. Okay, so I do need to pull the mermaid off again. That's where this goes. Big ocean. It's open. Oh. It's one way open. Oh. I'm floating. Oh, I'm floating away. Float with me to the pirate land.